Hey guys, I'm back. I'm Taryn, and if this is your first video with me, I am here to take you through my thrifting finds. I resell on eBay, eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, Mercari, sometimes Depop, sometimes Craigslist locally, sometimes Facebook Marketplace locally. I'm considering opening an antique booth, thinking about it. I really want to, but I know there's a lot involved. And I have a lot on my plate as it is, so I'm not ready. I'm not sure I'm ready to bite that monster. But anyway, I have a lot of cool things again this week, and let's begin. Per usual, I have my notes, so if I keep looking away from the camera, it's because A, I got distracted, or B, I'm looking at my notes. I'm going to start off with, I've been searching for over a month for really cute vintage Halloween decor, and all of my thrift stores are full of modern, new Halloween decor, and a lot of it's not cute or even scary. It's just kind of eh. And then a lot of our Goodwills have that new stock Halloween decor. I don't know if you've seen it in your thrift stores, but they're all green tags. They're never on sale, and I just don't like them. But I finally found my first itty bit of vintage Halloween decor. Are you ready? Brace yourself. It's cute. It is vintage paper. And this one is by Eureka USA. Oh, look how cute. So I'm probably going to keep these. If I chose to resell them, they would maybe sell for $5 to $10 as a lot. So they're not really worth reselling. They're not worth my time to resell since I have such a backlog of things, and I have a backlog of new things, so I don't need to. But I don't have really any Halloween decor for the house, and I'm a lazy decorator, so this is perfect. Check out this cutie. Also Eureka. I got this cute kitty. And another pumpkin. And then this one was so cool. Has a little bat. And it has a slit here, so I think the ghost that I saw on the shelves went with this set. But I didn't realize that, so I only got this. I only got the bat. But I think it's super cute. I know exactly what blank wall that is left that I'm gonna put them on. Okay, and then, so I also got some practical things for my office, like a tape gun. I have 3, I think. I have one for my, now I have 3. I have one for my eBay tape, I have one for my priority mail tape, and then this one is going to be for my Etsy tape. Or clear tape, I'm not sure. I do put eBay tape on everything just because I get so much of it with my shop coupon. So I use it on everything, and if I sell it on Etsy, I'll add Etsy tape to it as well to like seal the deal. Oh, I did it again. I forgot to tell you what my total spent was. $43 again this week. Last week I believe was also $43. So I'm on a roll. I don't know if it's the kind of roll I should be on, but I'm on it. Anyway, I picked these up recently, and the only reason I grabbed them is because it's a new sports belt for water. It carries 10 ounces in each bottle. It's brand new with the tags. And this should sell for around $35. And I checked comps while I was shopping to make sure, because if it's new with tags, I usually get it. And I look it up to make sure it's worth my time, and that's going to be easy to ship. So it is worth my time. So I love animal planters, and I don't know if I shared with you my display of vintage planters that I'm collecting, but I went to a garage sale and got this darling planter, which I'll be selling. I'm not a huge fan of horses, but guess how much it was? Guess. Okay, I'll give you a minute to guess. It was 50 cents. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. As soon as the gentleman said 50 cents, I was like, okay, I'll take it. I don't care if there's a chip somewhere that I didn't notice. 50 cents, you can't go wrong. That should sell for around $10 to $15. I didn't see, like, there are no maker's marks on the bottom. So I'm not too familiar with the different manufacturers for ceramic planters. But I'm gonna shoot for around 15. The horse is really cute. It doesn't have any chips that I noticed. It does need a light dusting. These were my first finds when I went to the thrift store, and I saw them and I was like, these gotta be something. These are something. 2 Pigeon Forge pottery mugs. And just one of them sells for $25 to $30. The chickens specifically, I saw one sold for $30. So I'm going to shoot for $35 up for both of these mugs, which is like quadrupling my profit. I'm gonna make so much from this. But I just thought they were adorable. I'm so glad I picked them up. I also won't mind being stuck with them because they're cute, even though I'm not a chicken fan. I got, at a garage sale, I got 2 cute stoneware pig mugs. I don't know who made them. There are no marks. I don't think they're Otajiri though. They're not really his style. Even when I was even searching, they just don't really fall in line with similar ones. So I think I should be able to get, no, I didn't write it down. I'm gonna shoot for 25 for both of them. Of course, I fluctuate. Then, this was cool. I got this at another garage sale. It is a vintage Coca-Cola sweatshirt. Isn't this awesome? Here's the tags. Here's a close-up of the shirt. Trying not to knock anything over. And it is worn, but not badly. So I should be able to sell it for around $25 to $30. I've seen other ones that are the polar bears, but they weren't the same fun 80s kind of style and colorings and everything. So we'll see. But I thought it was awesome, and I kind of want to keep it. I could argue that I only have 3 sweatshirts, and I work in a basement, which is freezing in the wintertime. And who could not use more sweatshirts, right? Ooh. Don't stack things and then right on top of the pile. It's not a good idea. That's how we break things. Okay, I got this. Really, it's just a cheap, flimsy plastic earring display. But if you saw my previous videos, you know that I have a plethora of clip-on earrings, and I figured this was perfect for photographing them for sale. So much easier than laying them down. They'll look nicer in pictures. So I figured I'd pick that up. I'm always keeping an eye out for Noritake. A while ago, I purchased, I think it was one of my first, within my first 3 videos, I think, I purchased this Noritake creamer and teapot and sugar dish, I think. And they sold. I made more than enough money back from them. But since then, I kind of keep an eye out for Noritake. And I picked up this beautiful Noritake Folkestone butter dish. It's in such good condition. It's genuine stoneware. I'm thinking it's the Orinda set or pattern, but it doesn't say, and all of the Orindas were stamped on the bottom with the pattern. But I just thought this was very classy and elegant, and I really liked it. I'm hoping to get 20 for it. And then I got this for me because I started drinking delicious carob lattes, which is really just carob powder, almond milk, honey, and cinnamon. And but it's my guilty pleasure. And so I got this thinking that I would make it on the stove in this, and then I could just pour more as I go. Then I decided to do a search, and it turns out that this is worth more than I thought. So it's not mine anymore. I'm going to sell it. It is a USA MD Polar Wear stainless steel creamer from, I believe, 1952 on the bottom. If you can see it. It's for the U.S. Army Missile Detachment, and I thought it was super cool. It was one of those accidental pickups that is going to pan out. It should sell for around $20. So I'll just continue microwaving my almond milk. And then I grabbed this. It's new. It's not new. It's in the box, which is destroyed. But it's a Lentar Model 2MZ Super 8 movie camera. And it has everything. It's in the foam. It has the booklets. I just have to test it to see if it really works, which I don't know how to do. There you go. I have no idea how to test it. Untested, they sell for like $10, but tested, I should be able to make 25 or plus or minus on it. So I need to figure out the best way to test it so that I can lift it. Try not to break anything. Okay. So I have a thing for wood bowls, but then I can never identify what wood was used. And I still have to record the video on how to properly treat and maintain your wood. But I have a beautiful pair of vintage wood bowls. I don't think they're teak, but they could be. I feel like they're inlaid bowls of different woods, not all this from the same wood. You ask, how do I know they're vintage? Before I cleaned up the back, there was really old brownish yellow sticker residue from the label, which was gone. And the way that it peeled off, the way the adhesive came off was very like crumbly and very old, where newer adhesives are very gummy and sticky, and they just kind of stick to everything and move around. The old adhesive just kind of clumped up and pushed right off. And those I'm going to shoot for around 20 for the bowls. I wasn't able to find the exact same ones. They don't have a sticker, so I don't have an easy way of identifying who made them. And I'm not a pro in my woods at all. I could not tell you what this was. So my guess on value from what I've seen online that are similar-ish is I should be able to get 20 for them. And then I saw this in the Halloween section in Goodwill and had to have it. This will be for me, and even though it will be covered in dog hair, I still love it. It is reversible, so it has Jack's skeleton on the one side in a pattern, and then Jack and Sally and the gang on the front. And I was like, yes, that's perfect for me. Mine. Nobody else can have it. I was surprised it was still there. But I'm glad it was, because it was mine. I think I mentioned in my last video that I love paper. Well, I grabbed some craft paper. It's called Elephant Dung craft paper. That's what it looks like. And this should sell for around $10. I may keep it and use the paper for something. I really don't know what I'd use it for tags, cards, thank you notes, business cards. I don't know yet. But it was cheap, and I have such a weakness for quality paper. These, I did a quick search when I bought them, and they are number plates, vintage number plates for a boy and a girl's bicycle. And I just thought they were cool. There's the girl again. And then in the back. Now, I don't know anything about them. I'm thinking I should be able to get around 40 for both of them. Just because I haven't found anything like them online. All of them are new for like motocross and stuff like that. They also usually plain white plastic with a number, where these have characters and they're for kids. So I'm going to shoot for 40 and we'll see where the cookie lands. And I'm probably going to I think I'll list them separately, so I'll do 20 for each, because a boy and a girl, they might not live in the same family. Okay, and this is stumping me, and so far, very few people online have been able to help me identify this men's shirt. I grabbed it because it's new with tags, which is getting me in trouble this round because I just can't seem to identify anything. But it's a men's long sleeve corduroy shirt. It's very nice. Very, very nice. This is the label. If you have this shirt, know anyone with this shirt, have seen the label, oh my goodness, we're shaking all over the place. Seen the label, please let me know. The tag, the manufacturer's, the original price tag says it was for sale at $68. So I'm thinking I'll try selling it for $40 to $50 on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari and Depop, because they like streetwear and stuff are good on Depop. So I'll try it and see. I don't know who made it. I have been looking. I did an RN textile lookup, and the manufacturer doesn't match the label, and none of the brands under that LLC match this, whatever it is. So I'm going to also check Nordstrom's website of the brands that they sell, and maybe I'll be able to piece something together. I just kind of been out of luck. And then I have this cute rainbow heart mug. which I don't know if I've put in one of my haul videos. I have a rainbow, like a rainbow bar, or yeah, just a rainbow mug, I think. And so I'm going to pair them together. I just don't know where I put that mug. I don't think I put it in a haul video yet. And I don't think I've listed it yet. So I'll set this aside for when I finally dig up the other one and we'll pair them together. And then this I grabbed for me because I thought it was fun. It's kind of quirky. Look at her face. I don't know what she's looking at. Like, maybe that'll be my snapshot. Anyway, she's made of wood and plastic. I'm going to put her on my tree at Christmas, I think. I don't know. It's just that airbrushed face kind of gets me. And then I have a basket of tiny blown glass animals. I've got a bird on a nest. Bird on a nest. There you go. Now, this is my favorite one. And these I'm probably going to keep. A cute little, and I need to clean them, a cute little dog. There you go. See? Dog. I have 3 of these. This looks like a dove. And I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a peacock? I mean, what are these little... They're rounded off, so they didn't break. There aren't missing feathers. I just don't know what that is. Is it like a peacock chicken? Or is that down just so it can stand up? Because I have another one just like it. So I'm not really sure what those are. And then this one's cute. It's a little white duck. And he's cute. And like I said, some of these will go in my little box, my printer's box, because I like smalls. Whew. This is another piece that has stumped me. On the bottom it says vase $69.95, which leads me to believe that this was in an art studio, and that was the asking price. Keywords I'm going to use when listing it are going to be peacock feathers, feather patterned, speckled, mid-century modern, vase, art, pottery, studio, pottery. It's heavy. I haven't found anything like that, and there's no signature or stamp, so I don't know who made it. I'm going to shoot for $30 to list it. I mean, I might do more. It's very well made. It doesn't have any chips or cracks or crazing. I just don't really know that much about pottery. And I keep buying things that I need to do extensive research on, which is great for learning, but it's time consuming for listing and prepping, and I have so much to do, and it's like I need to refocus and reprioritize my stuff. Okay. And then the last 2 things. I picked these up at a garage sale. It's a gold-rimmed, hand-painted bowl. I'm thinking it would be, it was a vanity bowl and there'd be a little picture with it from similar ones I've seen online. There is no maker's mark on the back, just that stamp. And it's in gold as well as the trim, so it leads me to believe that it's left in from what I've seen based on the speckled gold trim and the style of brush strokes. But the left in ones, all of the ones I've seen have the stamps on the back. And I haven't been able to identify the 1186, who that belongs to. So it could be left in, it could just be someone painted a vintage plate. Either way, that would be worth maybe $15. But this is the winner. It's a vintage Noritake Moriage gold trimmed plate. Here's the back. And you may ask, Taryn, how do you know it's real? Well, that's a good question. Aside from the fact that the detailing is consistent in the border, in the back of the logo, which was first this specific Nippon logo with the R and C, which stands for Royal Crockery, was first used in 1911. And modern manufacturers in Taiwan will use replicas, kind of, they're chunky replicas of this logo, but it'll be all green. Instead of the red hand painted, it'll be green. Everything else will be green. The R and C will not be distinct and clear and easy to read like this. It'll be a squiggly, connected kind of script, where this is very clean, very easy to read. And the details also, for fake Nippon or new Nippon, the details won't be so precise. It'll be chunky and disconnected. Where this, you can tell they spent a lot of time in getting the Moriage beading right and all of that trim. So I'm planning, unfortunately this one isn't worth a lot because it is just the trim, excuse me, that is painted. So it makes it worth like $15 to $20. But the ones that have very elaborate borders and have painted centers and handles and all these fancy, beautiful, gorgeous details, those are going to be worth your $25 on up. But yeah, that's a little bit. Oh, and the P, I forgot to mention. The P for painted, I don't know if you can see it there, but it has like curlies. It's a curly P. The replica Nippons will not have a clear P like that. It almost looks like a cursive H is what I've seen. But yeah, I think that sums up another haul video. If you had any questions, shoot them to me. Excuse me, my throat's dry. If there's anything you would like to purchase that I haven't posted on my various forums yet, let me know and I'll get it ready for you. Like I said, I'm backlogged. I'm working on catching up. I really need to stop sourcing, but it's kind of an addiction. And I can give up sugar, but I can't give up my thrifting. So we just gotta work with what we have. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, excuse me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye.